Hello everyone, my name is Kino Ren, and as you can see from the title of the video, I will be tier listing 8 girls I know or knew in real life based on how much of a Fujoshi they are. And for those that don't know what a Fujoshi is, here's a definition right here. It's basically a girl that enjoys BL and BL related content. And yeah, you may be wondering to yourself, why am I making such a silly video? And well, I'll ask you then. Why does anyone do anything? That's not a rhetorical question, by the way. There is an answer. And the answer is money. Because I have a new book coming out called Childhood Friend Isekai, available now on these platforms. And what better way to advertise a book than to make a video about the characters in the book? Alright, let's begin then. Let's start with the tiers. We have the bottom tier, which is religious, which is pretty much, from my experience, the only reason why a girl is not a Fujoshi in real life. Number 2, not really. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a spectrum for it. Number 3 is closeted, which girls are just like, I mean, like, they definitely probably enjoy it, but just like they're not open about it. Unlike the second tier, which is open about their Fujoshi and Fujoshi habits. And of course, number 1, only reserved for the most blatant BL lovers, the top Fujoshi overlord will be placed into tier 1. Alright, so we are going to go in alphabetical order. That's why the real names of the girls are displayed and not nicknames I've given them. And yeah, we're going to start with Cecilia, who happens to be the cover of the new book, Childhood Friend Isekai. Shout out to my cover artist, Kiseki. You can find him on Fiverr. Yeah, I just straight up gave him a picture of Cecilia and said, like, yeah, make her, a bowman, like Robin Hood, but a woman. Anyways, yeah, Cecilia is a very, very normal girl in terms of habits, just like fandom habits, just like I don't really detect too much Fujiyoshiism in her, just like ever since childhood. I mean, she's the one I've known the longest, and yeah, definitely. I would put her in the not really tier, whereas like I mean, I'm like thinking of the shows she watched, like Fruits Basket, not really BL vibe, I don't think. And yeah, I mean, most of her other shows just like she watches very like standard manga. I mean, unless I'm wrong, unless Cecilia wants to tell me she watched something completely out of the blue that I was not aware of. But yeah, just based on all the info I have on her, we're gonna have to put her down here in the not really tier. Next, of course, we have Christine, who is my travel and business partner. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Let's not forget, I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
She is on the cover of, I wouldn't say the majority, but definitely the most amount of books. I think she's on the cover of 4 or 5 of my books right now. And, yeah, I mean, that's just what happens when someone's on your IRS reports. And capitalism is something you do year-round, so it's something you always think about. Anyways, I would put her, well, as you know, since she's on the cover of my most famous book, Stuck on an Island with My Boss's Daughter, where the core theme is that the main girl of the story, her main character quality is being a Fujoshi. But what is also important, if you have read the book, is that she is in fact closeted about her behavior, which is very reflective of real life, actually. So we're gonna have to put Christine squarely into the closeted section of the Fujoshi tier list, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And of course, she's gonna be in the new book as well, Childhood Friend Isekai. I mean, she's in all the books, so yeah, nothing's changed there. Christine's weapon in the story, of course, will be a sword.
Yeah, you know how there's like 7 legendary swordsmen at Naruto? Or like the Hashira in Demon Slayer? That's like Christine.
Who's best, girl? You are. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face and it never feels out of place. Oh, yeah, and you may be wondering why Cecilia, the cover of the new book Childhood Friend Isekai, has a bow. Because well, she's a top violinist. She was the top violinist in my class at my school that won a Grammy. And of course, as we know, the best violinist in the story probably should have a bow. Anyways, next up is Elizabeth. There's no questions about where she goes. We're gonna put her straight to the top here. Yeah, Fujoshi Overlord. That would describe Elizabeth pretty well, I would say. Sometimes I wonder, just like, is her Fujoshi just like habits? Like, is it my fault that she's such a Fujoshi and has all these Fujoshi habits? Is it my fault? Nah, definitely not. Definitely her own merit. But yeah, she's of course going to be in the story as well, and her weapon is going to be a shield instead of a bow. Why does he have a shield? Because shield hero, Elizabeth. Because shield hero. Okay, next we have Professor Palavi, who I don't know as well as these other girls, but she is a member of the Viola cult. You can see my cult card right here, of the people in the Viola cult, as well as my favorite member of the cult, Mr. Homie Damien. You know, sometimes I think about authors, and it's just like, because a lot of them, you know, are like making stories, and they're basing them off like things that happened like in real life. That's like the only way to really create original art. And it's just like, yeah, there's all these like precious memories and stuff, right? And all these like things from your childhood that you remember, and then like it's just like, I'm gonna monetize them. Yeah, but Palavi, I don't know that well, but you know, just sometimes you can just tell based on vibe where a person's like Fujoshi meter goes to, and I would put Palavi therefore on like open about it. Like I don't have like actual proof of this, but just like based on vibes, just like, you know, just the vibes. That's what the vibes tell me. She's at open about it. Yeah, she's of course featured in my last book that's unfinished, Star Child, and not in the new book yet, but yeah, it's planned to be a series. All right, next, continuing along in alphabetical order, we have the first Rachel in the story. We're gonna just call her Viola Rachel because she plays viola compared to the other Rachel who plays violin, and is my neighbor. But anyways, the first Rachel is also part of the Viola cult, and yeah, she's on the cover of Star Child, and she's also in the new book. But yeah, pretty prominent character in my stories. Where does Rachel go? Honestly, she almost like, I don't know her well enough to say that she's like Fujoshi Supreme Overlord. But like, yeah, she definitely could be. But definitely she's open about it based on the fandoms. Yeah, just like based on the fandoms I've seen her enjoy, just very Fujoshi heavy fandoms. So definitely have to put her at least in open about it. Next, about, I would say 60 feet from my parents potentially right now, is my neighbor, the other Rachel, who is also a very good violinist. Yeah, I mean, not much to say about her, honestly, just like Shizune. But anyways, yeah, definitely probably goes in not really, just like, she doesn't really have like a memer wavelength. Like most of these girls, I think have like I don't know if you guys feel this, but like certain girls have like a meme wavelength, and just like this Rachel doesn't register very high on like the meme wavelength. And like yeah, that's why I'm just gonna put her on I mean, she's a nice woman, but it's just like she doesn't register on the meme wavelength, so I'm gonna put her on not really, down here with her good friend Cecilia. Okay, next we have another cult member of this superior instrument, the viola, which is of course my stand partner, Ria, who is I wouldn't say she's religious, but definitely I gotta put her in the not really tier. Just like knowing her for like the brief time I did, just like I didn't get any like real Fujoshi vibes from her, so yeah, I'm just gonna put her in not really. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use my math major for like the first time ever in my life. Okay, so let's say there are 4 possible places you can sit in the viola section, and the conductor claims that he assigns seating by random. What is the chance after 4 cycles, given replacement of where you sit, that you get the same stand partner 4 times? All right, here, hold on, let me do the math here. Oh, it's actually easier than I thought. I think it's just like 1/4 times 1/3 times 1/2, which equals 1 in 24, or about like a 4 point, I don't know, like a 4.2% chance or something. Yeah, pretty unlikely, but probably some interference from the conductor there. Whatever. I guess it earned us a Grammy. All right, last but definitely not least, we have Yuriko, also known as Princess Riko. I wrote a whole book just pretty much solely focused on her. And yeah, this is the only cover I drew myself, but I don't think I'm like that good of an artist, so I just went back to like hiring other artists. But yeah, if you want to know more about her, you can read the book, of course. But I would put Yuriko, I didn't know her that long, but I would put Yuriko in the closeted tier. Just because, like I could sense there were like definitely some BL vibes when I knew her, just like some Fujoshi vibes, but she wasn't like open about it or anything. So yeah, I mean, she just goes in closet right there next to Christine, and that's all I'll say about that. She's of course in the new book as well. In fact, she's going to be the first character featured in the new book. Just minor spoilers for whoever wants to read it. All right, and that's the full tier list. I'm recording this on Friday, so hopefully by now the New York Knicks are already the NBA champions. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of money riding on this series, and I was hoping to release a book after the NBA Finals finished. Yeah, I was really hoping the Knicks swept, but that didn't happen. Instead, we're getting a pretty thrilling series, it looks like. Yeah, but I mean, that's not what this is about. Of course, this is about promoting the new book, which you can read now on Webnovel and Moonquill for free. Chapters will be released every 2 days, or you can buy the book, as the whole book is already done, on Amazon for the small price of $2.99. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that. You could just like read it for free if you want. And that's all I have for you now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish to. Otherwise, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Go Knicks. And yeah, have a nice day.